What if you could skip the airport lines, the crowded terminals, and the delays, and simply climb into your own jet, point it toward the horizon, and go? For most of aviation history, that kind of freedom belonged to a very small group of people: trained airline pilots, military veterans, the ultra-wealthy with access to massive, complex aircraft that demanded enormous crews just to get off the ground. Then, one aircraft changed everything. Welcome back to Luxury Aloft. Today, we're taking a close look at the Cirrus Vision Jet SF50, the world's first single-engine civilian jet to enter mass production, and arguably the most safety-forward personal aircraft ever built. This is a machine that doesn't just fly, it protects you, thinks for you, and in an emergency, it can actually land itself. Let's get into it. The story of the Vision Jet starts with a question that Cirrus Aircraft, based in Duluth, Minnesota, had the courage to ask out loud in the early 2000s. Could a private owner pilot fly a real jet, not a turboprop, not a piston aircraft, without years of specialized training and a full flight crew? Could a jet be both genuinely high performance and genuinely approachable? The aviation establishment was skeptical. Jets were complex, jets were expensive, jets required teams of professionals just to operate safely. Cirrus disagreed. The company poured years of research, engineering talent, and flight testing into answering that question. The first prototype lifted off in July 2008. Development slowed during a funding crunch in 2009, but the program was revived after Cirrus was acquired in 2011, giving the project new momentum. The first conforming prototype flew in March 2014, and after an extensive FAA certification program, the Vision Jet received its type certificate on October 28, 2016. Commercial deliveries began that December. The reception was unlike anything the industry had seen. By 2018, the Vision Jet had become the world's best-selling business jet, a title it has held every single year since. As of December 2025, that record remains unbroken. In 2018, Cirrus was awarded aviation's most prestigious honor, the Robert J. Collier Trophy, for developing the world's first single-engine personal jet and integrating its groundbreaking parachute system into the aircraft. That is not a minor accolade. Previous Collier Trophy winners include the Wright brothers and the Apollo program. Pull up alongside a Vision Jet on any ramp and you'll notice immediately this aircraft doesn't look like anything else out there. The distinctive V-tail, the single Williams turbofan mounted above the rear fuselage, and the all-composite carbon fiber airframe give it a silhouette that is sleek, purposeful, and unmistakably modern. Every design decision was intentional. The numbers tell a confident story. At 31 feet in length, with a 38.7-foot wingspan and a height of 11.9 feet, the Vision Jet is compact enough to operate from smaller regional airports that larger jets simply can't access. Its maximum takeoff weight of approximately 6,000 pounds keeps it nimble. The takeoff roll? A remarkably short 2,036 feet. Step inside, and the compact exterior gives way to a cabin that surprises first-time passengers. At 5.1 feet wide and 4.1 feet tall, with large panoramic windows flooding the interior with natural light, the Vision Jet carries up to 5 adults and 2 children in genuine comfort. Premium leather seats, built-in tray tables, power outlets, and Bluetooth audio connectivity are all standard on current G2 Plus models.
The Vision Jet is powered by a single Williams FJ33-5A turbofan engine, producing approximately 1,900 pounds of thrust, a power plant specifically engineered for this aircraft by Williams International. That engine pushes the Vision Jet to a maximum cruise speed of 311 knots. That's 358 miles per hour at a service ceiling of 31,000 feet. At that altitude, you're flying above most weather systems and well above commercial traffic congestion. Range depends on payload, but at economical cruise with a lighter load, the Vision Jet covers up to 1,275 nautical miles, enough to fly non-stop from New York to Miami, from Chicago to Denver, or from Dallas to Los Angeles. For regional travel, that capability is transformative. Fuel burn runs between 57 and 65 gallons per hour at cruise altitude, placing the Vision Jet among the most economical aircraft in its entire category. When you factor in operating costs, the numbers are genuinely compelling. Variable operating costs run approximately $900 to $1,300 per flight hour, with estimated annual fixed costs, including crew, training, hangar, and insurance, coming in around $180,000. For a jet aircraft, that is an extraordinary value proposition. As of May 2026, a new G2 Plus Vision Jet starts at $2.85 million before options. Fully configured with all packages, Safe Return Auto Land, Auto Radar, in-flight Wi-Fi, and premium interior, expect to reach $3.2 to $3.6 million. Pre-owned 2019 to 2021 models are currently trading between $2.3 and $2.85 million on the secondary market. Before we get to the technology that truly sets this aircraft apart, and I promise you, it is extraordinary, if you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to subscribe to Luxury Aloft.
Picture this scenario. You're cruising at 28,000 feet. The pilot, perhaps you, perhaps a friend who flies, suddenly becomes incapacitated. Medical emergency. No warning. The passengers aboard have never touched an aircraft control in their lives. In virtually any other aircraft, that situation is catastrophic. In the Vision Jet, it is a manageable emergency. Mounted on the cabin ceiling is a single, clearly marked button. Any passenger with zero aviation training can press it. That single action activates Safe Return Emergency Auto Land, developed by Garmin and FAA approved on the Vision Jet in August 2020, making it the first jet aircraft in history to receive this certification. From that moment, the aircraft takes complete control. Safe Return's advanced sensors and algorithms assess the aircraft's position, altitude, fuel state, and the weather ahead. It identifies the nearest suitable airport. It automatically contacts air traffic control, transmitting the emergency situation and coordinating airspace clearance. Then it navigates to that airport, adjusting altitude, speed, and heading, all while avoiding terrain and weather. As the runway comes within range, Safe Return configures the flaps, extends the landing gear, manages the throttle, and executes the approach with the precision of an experienced pilot. The aircraft touches down and comes to a complete stop on the runway.
This is not science fiction. This is certified operational technology flying in production aircraft right now. But Cirrus didn't stop there. Every single Vision Jet, without exception, is delivered with the Cirrus Airframe Parachute System, or CAPS. This is a whole aircraft ballistic parachute, and there is simply nothing else like it in jet aviation. In the most extreme emergency, a mid-air structural failure, an unrecoverable spin, a complete loss of control, the pilot or any occupant pulls a red handle located between the front seats. A solid fuel rocket instantly deploys a large parachute from a compartment in the nose of the aircraft. Within seconds, the entire airplane is suspended beneath a fully deployed canopy, descending at a controlled rate toward the ground. Specialized landing gear, a reinforced roll cage structure, and Cirrus energy-absorbing seats work together to minimize impact forces on landing.
Since its introduction across the Cirrus aircraft family, CAPS has brought more than 290 people home safely. That number speaks for itself. Tying all of these safety systems together is the Garmin Perspective Touch Plus flight deck, a suite of 5 high-resolution touchscreen displays that gives the pilot a complete real-time picture of every aspect of the flight. Terrain awareness, weather radar, traffic avoidance, synthetic vision, and ATC communications are all integrated into an interface clean enough that a transitioning pilot can genuinely manage it. The Electronic Stability Protection System, or ESP, runs continuously in the background, monitoring bank angle, pitch, and airspeed, quietly making corrections before a dangerous situation can develop. On the Vision Jet G3, the latest generation, introduced in February 2026, Cirrus has added ATC pilot data link communications, improved taxi guidance, automatic database updates via the Cirrus IQ Pro app, and alert-linked electronic checklists that automatically surface the correct procedure the moment a caution or warning appears. The G3 also features redesigned Cirrus Spectra wingtips with a distinctive halo lighting effect. If the Vision Jet is calling your name, here is what the ownership path looks like. After placing an order, Cirrus holds detailed customization meetings with each buyer. Interior materials, color palettes, seating configuration, and technology packages are all tailored to individual preference. Physical production then takes 12 to 18 months. Given current market demand, buyers should realistically plan for a wait of up to 2 years from order to delivery. To fly the Vision Jet as a single pilot, an instrument-rated private pilot completes a structured type rating program, approximately 2 weeks of simulator training followed by 25 hours of supervised flight time. Roughly 85% of candidates pass on their first attempt. The aircraft was quite literally designed to be mastered.
The Cirrus Vision Jet SF50 did something that very few products in any industry managed to do. It didn't just fill a gap in the market, it created an entirely new category and then dominated it year after year for nearly a decade. It proved that a single-engine jet could be safe enough for owner pilots. It proved that life-saving technology, a whole aircraft parachute, a fully automated landing system, could be packaged into an aircraft that costs less than $4 million. And it proved that personal aviation, at its very best, is about freedom, confidence, and the knowledge that the aircraft is always working to bring you home. Here at Luxury Aloft, we base everything we publish on thorough research and current, verified information because you deserve nothing less than the truth about these extraordinary machines. Now, the question we'd love you to answer in the comments below: if you could fly any single aircraft for 1 year, the Vision Jet, a classic turboprop, or a full-size private jet, which would you choose and why? We read every comment, and we genuinely love to hear from you. Until next time, this is Luxury Aloft. Stay curious, stay elevated.